Alright, welcome to the video everybody. I just want to go over a couple steps on how to build a fire, cook food, collect food. When you get stranded deep, there's multiple different kinds of food. There's fruit, canned food, coconuts, and then also you can kill fish. You use a spear to kill the fish out there. You can tap R1 and you go over to your crafting, and then you want to go down to spear right here, and you have to break a tree with a small rock. You craft a knife with one rock, and then you start harvesting stuff to make a rope, a knife, kindling. That's what you use to make a fire. So you would need 2 sticks. So we're gonna craft some kindling. That's what that looks like. And I have a bunch of it here already. But then you would need a campfire. So you would go to the small tent, and you need 4 sticks for that. And you can place it like this, and then gather more rocks to make this ring. And then you would make this tripod with the tarp. And I believe that's like 3 sticks, 3 or 4 sticks with a rope, and it's a smoker, and that's your best thing to cook. The best thing to collect your water over there, I'll show you here in a second, but I would place the campfire down. I'm going to show you how to actually use it. So you'd place your kindling in your hand, hold square, tap L2 and R2 repeatedly real fast, and then this would start your fire. One thing is, if you find crabs out there, crabs or fish, you would skin them with an advanced knife. So you would have to gather 2 small knives together, or actually just 1 knife, sorry, 1 small stone tool, and then you would craft with 1 stick and 1 rope. So you need 4 pieces of plants, and that's what these look like right here. And you collect those with your knife along the beach, along certain areas. Like here's one right here, a palm tree. And then you collect over here from the yucca trees. You get more of them off of there. But that's how you would make the rope right there with those. And then you would make a refined knife. Well, anyway, after you get the refined knife, if you kill something, you can skin it by holding square, and it gives you pieces of meat. And after you get the pieces of meat, you would come over to your campfire and then hold square to attach. Now that food's cooking. I know this is spoiled meat, but when this food is cooking, it'll actually make a ding sound when it's done cooking. So you have to be patient and wait until you hear it actually ring and say it's done. And then the same thing with the smoker. You can put a piece of meat up there after you build the smoker. Pretty neat. It holds multiple pieces of meat on there. But anyway, the water collector is a really good thing to drink water with. Another great tip is, after you build this, you have to put palm fronds or the fibers on there. So you're either going to pick them up off the ground, or you're going to be cutting these trees down right here, the palm trees. You cut the palm trees down, and then you're going to have to cut the top part and grab those palm fronds and stick in here to reproduce your water. Another great tip is you can drag stuff with L2, and you can also throw it with R2 while you're holding it. If you tap R2, you can throw it. But yeah, make sure you make one of these. It's the best way to gather water. So the water's still. It's right over here. I'll show you here. You need one coconut off of a tree and one piece of rope for that. You would make that, and then you would go to building, and then you need 3 rocks, 1 blue tarp, 1 rope, palm frond, and then the coconut wood I explained to get. So it's pretty easy stuff. The blue tarps, you'll find those along the beaches, around different stuff. One thing also is you can kill bats at night too. There's bats, snakes, pigs that I've seen. There's seagulls. So keep your eye out. There's tons of different food that you can eat. But like I said, you need a knife, an advanced knife, and when you hold square on it, when you hold square on this, it's gonna fillet it, and then that's how you get your piece of meat.
Oh, it's disgusting.
And then you're gonna attach it to your fire and cook it and eat it. But yeah, so far I love the game. It's definitely worth getting for $20. I'm glad that they brought it to PS4. And I'll show you guys how to build a raft here soon. Thanks.